Bursting onto the professional boxing scene at the tender age of 18, Mike Tyson was nothing short of a phenomenon. Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. His explosive power, blazing hand speed, and relentless aggression left a trail of devastation in the heavyweight division. Tyson's opponents often seemed bewildered by his in-ring presence, and he went on a remarkable spree of victories, securing his reputation as the baddest man on the planet. But his career saw some devastating losses that rocked the boxing world till this very day. Stay tuned to the end of this video as we look at all of Mike Tyson's devastating losses. As Tyson's dominance grew, so did the belief that he was unbeatable. Enter James Buster Douglas, a talented but widely underestimated challenger. On February 11, 1990 in Tokyo, Japan, the boxing world witnessed a monumental upset. Overwhelming underdog Buster Douglas, fueled by personal tragedy and an unwavering belief in his own abilities, shocked the boxing world when he knocked out Iron Mike Tyson in the 10th round. Mike was in the prime of his life at that point, but Douglas knew Tyson wanted to get inside, so he used his jab to create space and neutralize Tyson's main strengths. Douglas would continue to dominate the middle rounds, although Mike Tyson did have his moments and would not go down easily. In the 8th round, Tyson was able to connect with a ferocious uppercut, sending Douglas to the canvas, reminding the world what he can do at any moment.
Oh, that's a nice uppercut that time that drops Buster Douglas. The count's up to 2, and it's up to 7 and 8. And here it is at 9. Is he going to get up? Yeah.
The fight, however, was far from over. Tyson continued to struggle against Douglas's jabs and combinations, but it was in the 10th round that history was made. In a shocking turn of events, Douglas unleashed a ferocious uppercut, connected with Tyson's chin. The world watched on in disbelief as Tyson, the seemingly unstoppable force, fell to the canvas for the first time ever in his career.
Landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this. He's knocked down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He's not going to make it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Buster Douglas is the new heavyweight champion of the world.
Douglas's knockout over Tyson is regarded as one of the most shocking upsets in boxing history. The impact of this defeat on Mike Tyson was profound. It wasn't just a loss, it was a seismic shift in the boxing landscape.
Mike definitely confused. Oh, what a surprise.
Surprised you from the get-go. What were you going to try to do from the get-go?
That's what I did, whoop his ass. You know, I mean, you come to fight, I come to fight.
After Douglas, Tyson went on to rattle off 7 consecutive victories, reclaiming 2 of his belts. Then came the ferocious Evander Holyfield. Although Holyfield was coming out of retirement at that time, the boxing world was so grateful the fight was happening, they branded the main event in Vegas with one simple but perfect title. Finally! Holyfield was considered an underdog going into the fight, but as the fight progressed, it was evident that Iron Mike was getting outboxed in every facet. And in the 6th round, Holyfield caught Mike with a vicious left hook to the chest, sending Tyson to the canvas.
Proud, like the overachieving warrior that he is.
Tyson was able to survive a brutal headbutt that was quickly ruled as unintentional, but his survival would not last much longer. In the 11th round, Holyfield went on to deliver a lethal combination that rendered Mike Tyson defenseless, forcing the referee to make a decision to stop the fight.
Holyfield continues to dig in. A left hook to the head. He's got Tyson in trouble. Tyson's ready. A straight right hand. The Talbot stops the fight, and Holyfield has won.
Right after the fight, it didn't take long for controversy to stir up. Mike Tyson's camp claimed the win was tarnished due to the fact that Holyfield headbutted him multiple times, compromising Tyson's chances to win the fight. Whether there was validity to that or not, it did make for an intriguing storyline for the epic rematch between these two titans. On June 28, 1997, Holyfield and Tyson met in the ring again for the much-anticipated rematch. The event ended up shocking the entire boxing world when the fight was stopped in the 3rd round when Mike Tyson got disqualified for biting both of Evander Holyfield's ears.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here. Above us, a dirty Mike Tyson.
Where did we get that on tape?
Biting Holyfield in the right ear.
Hurts like hell, but he certainly had a big bite. And that's a dangerous one.
Well, he bit his ear. I can see the bite mark.
He bit his ear, he's out.
2-point deduction. The fight will go on. 2-point.
The stoppage ended up sparking outrage inside the ring, with Tyson attempting to attack Holyfield.
It's over. I think they've just about had it. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is.
And they're still fighting in there.
It's a fiasco in the ring. People are back.
This is the most unbelievable.
After the conclusion of the event, Mike Tyson was fined $3 million and lost his boxing license. On June 8, 2002, Mike Tyson would go on to face British superstar Lennox for the heavyweight titles. This fight was for sure not lacking in any bad blood between these two heavyweight titans. In the lead up to this fight, Lennox and Tyson came to blows during an epic presser for the ages. Unfortunately for Tyson, that presser may have been his best hope for hitting Lennox. Tyson was past his prime at this point and wanted to use Lennox as a way to get back into the boxing spotlight. Lewis proved himself to be a severe mismatch for Mike Tyson because of his reach advantage, which was recognized early by Lewis's coaches, who told Lennox before the fight that Mike Tyson would prove to be the easiest fight of his career. As the fight progressed, Tyson was getting dominated and was noticeably tired and battered. And in the 8th round, Lennox delivered devastating blows that proved to be too much for Tyson to handle.
Had a knockout past the 7th round. Lennox Lewis, triple Mike Tyson. Lewis unloaded. Lennox Lewis trying to finish off Mike Tyson.
Hoping that this fight would redeem not only his career, but
He's got heart. No, you can't take that from him.
Big right hand from Lewis, and Tyson goes, nine! It's over.
Tyson's glory days were clearly behind him, and now he faced personal issues in his life, causing him to go bankrupt. In July of 2004, Mike Tyson attempted a comeback against Danny Williams, but it just seemed like the once physically imposing fear Tyson once had was now gone. He was able to string together a very solid opening 2 rounds, applying a lot of pressure to Williams. But as the fight progressed, things started to spiral for Mike, and by the end of the 4th round, Tyson found himself getting mauled by vicious combinations after vicious combinations, sending Tyson to the canvas and forcing the ref to call a stoppage.
Combination. Tyson in some difficulty. Here in round 4. Right hand by Danny. It's over. Danny Williams has upset Mike.
After the fight, Mike Tyson revealed that he tore a ligament in his leg in the 1st round and fought the rest of the fight compromised. In June of 2005, Mike Tyson took on journeyman boxer Kevin McBride in one last attempt to respark his golden boxing legacy. The fight was rather uninspiring on both ends. It was not reflective of the illustrious career Tyson had created for himself. For the majority of the fight, Mike Tyson was seemingly getting picked apart by Kevin McBride, causing Mike Tyson to get extremely frustrated. That frustration ended up getting the best of Mike in the 6th round when he attempted to break Kevin McBride's arm.
McBride doing the wise thing and tying him up, but look out!
He's trying to break his arm again.
We've seen this before, and McBride injures his left arm.
Shortly afterwards, Mike Tyson quickly headbutted Kevin McBride, resulting in a 2-point deduction.
Remember the Tyson-Francois Botha fight when he messed up both his arms.
We're now in an area where Tyson is very frustrated.
And now there's blood around the left eye of McBride. All of a sudden,
As the round came to an end, McBride was on the attack and shoved an exhausted Tyson to the canvas where he would not get up.
And if McBride actually wins this round, it would be a 10-7 round.
Not a knockdown, McBride just pushing tight, and he's having difficulty getting up.
Come on. He wants Joe Cortez to help him.
He can barely make it to his feet.
Mike Tyson wasted no time announcing he was retiring, stating that he lost his love and desire for the sport of boxing.
Emotionally and mentally to see this come to an end after the career you've had?
Not much, because I don't have any desire for this anymore. So I basically don't care much about the sport. I'm just
I'm sorry to disappoint the people. I wish they can get their money back some kind of way.
Although it was a sad end, Mike Tyson will always and forever be a legend and boxing icon. Please like and subscribe for more new videos.